Oh, hello everybody. Yeah. Oh, well, election was yesterday, so things went the way that I was expecting and the way that I hoped. If you were part of the losing team, I'm sorry, but too bad. Neener neener. We win, you lose. Got my order in, going back to the old school. Old school. I had these discs when I was younger, and I would bump these CDs on a boombox in my room. I would throw them in a CD player. I'd go to school with a CD player in my pocket, and I'd have my headphones in because I went to. I was expelled from one school, expelled from another school, and then expelled from another school, which then put me into the accelerated learning program, where I was sent out to a school out in the middle of the desert, which was just like 3 shipping container size single wide trailers set up as classrooms. One was basically like the main office. You walk in, you sign in as a student. You literally had to sign in with a secretary to prove that you were there at the school. The school was surrounded by a big chain link fence and barbed wire. Oh man, yeah, I was part of that group of people. Yeah, growing up, I was the punk with chain wallet, leather trench coat. I mean, not like a trench coat, the knee high thing. I mean, all the way down to the ground, leather trench coat. One time I was out walking with friends. We were just having a good time. We got stopped by police, and they're like, "Okay, we're gonna have to search you." And I think it was like, hell, it was like 2 a.m, and we're a bunch of teenagers out walking around, causing trouble, being loud and boisterous. And one cop, the cop searching me, asked for assistance. So I had one cop holding this wrist and my shoulder, another cop holding this wrist and this shoulder, while a third officer was checking me for weapons, which they found plenty, because at my peak, just, whatever, my, 15, 16 years old type deal. At my peak, I would carry around 90 to 100 knives at any given time. I mean, pockets full of them. I had waistband with just knife, all the belt clips. I had them in my pockets. I had a vest with pockets, and it was just all knives everywhere, inside and outside. Any which way that you grabbed inside my coat was just knives. But yeah, that's what I was like growing up. But did the accelerated learning on computer. So it was just, you sit down, you do your classwork on a computer, you work at your own pace, and the teachers are just there as prison guards. You could walk out of the building at any time and go to the other building and get food and drinks from a vending machine. You signed out for lunch, and you could only walk across the street to either Sonic or the other burger joint, and then you had to walk back and then sign back in, and then you went about your day. But this is Meth Man and Red Man. I'm gonna be popping these open to check them, because they're supposed to be factory new, but I don't know if you guys can see this. This side was completely cut open, and so was this side. So it was cut on both sides, and then on This side, it's been refolded, it's been folded over and then heated with some kind of hot knife or something along this edge. This one has been definitely been repackaged. Been repackaged. But the claim is that they're factory new, old stock. And it's like, yeah, disc made in Mexico. And I don't think anything that would, I mean, I remember what these CDs look like, and it's like, yeah, cut all the way down the outside edge. But love Method Man and Redman. How high? Absolutely hilarious. So, okay. Yeah. Disc is good. Disc is good. I was worried a little bit because we've got some small cracks here and some small cracks on the back here and some cracking here, but the disc is good. Yeah. God, it's been so long since I've listened to these CDs. Yeah, I'm gonna be bumping them like crazy. I'm still trying to get rid of the truck because what I want is a nice El Camino, and that'd be so much fun. Throw some speakers and subs behind an El Camino seat, and you know, bump the El Camino. Oh, dang, something on my screen there. There it is. Good. Yeah. Definitely another cut and resealed. This is definitely not the factory sealing. You know, factory jewel case sealings, and you know that they're supposed to have that overwrap tape to prevent theft. So, come on. I'm gonna use this guy right here. Get underneath that little bite there. There we go. There. Definitely a repack. Another CD case. I got some minor cracking in the corner. Big old crack on the back here, but a little scuff on the top of the CD. Let's see if I can catch it in the glint here. There it is, right there at the peak, right here. Shouldn't affect it any. I mean, we got some pretty decent CDs these days and CD players these days. Let's see. Checking the print on the actual CD. Make sure that it's proper. Because I've got a few CDs that say they were factory new old stock CDs, but when you look at it, like the print around the outer edge says something completely different. I've had some where the actual logo for the company, you couldn't read it because it was what they did was they scanned it and then did like an inkjet print over the top of the CD, and then because it was such small print, it just smeared into a blob and you couldn't read it. And I've run into that a few times with a few different companies that I was buying from on Amazon and eBay and stuff like that. I love the old school style, and I mean, you can't beat that. I mean, that's fantastic. I love it. I am a purist when it comes to like CDs and DVDs, movies. I gotta have at least a copy on Blu-ray or DVD. CDs, yeah, you can stream anything and everything you want from your phone. You can, but nothing beats stopping at a red light, flipping open the book, grabbing a CD and throwing it in, and listening to an actual CD of what you want to listen to. None of this shuffle. No, I'm a purist. If we're gonna listen to a CD, it's gonna be listening to the CD. We're going through all of the music. It's like I've got collections. I've got a 500 disc binder in the truck, just packed with music. And if you didn't notice, I got new glasses today. This is the second pair. The first pair, they're still waiting on the new lenses to come in. What was it? The whatever height, basically where your pupil is. They mark the pupil. I'm looking over here for this, but yeah, they mark the pupil point on the glasses, and that's where they're supposed to center the lens. Well, the guy made it so that instead of my pupil height being here where I wear the glasses, he put it so that one pupil is over here and one pupil is over here. So instead of it being the pupil being, here, he had him out here like I was some kind of wide-eyed fish. And it made me freaking sick. I had to sit down. Yeah, I literally had to sit down. These ones, I love them. They're wider, so I have that wider fit, taller than my other ones. It has a wider frame arm, so I don't have that digging into my head crap. The thing that I don't like is that the nose bridges on these are hard plastic instead of rubber. And I also don't like that this is too smooth. So what I ordered was rubber nose pieces, and dog's doing a reverse sneeze. Come here. Yeah, anytime your dog is doing that snorting thing, it's called a reverse sneeze. Come here. Yeah, okay, you're good. You okay? You okay? Yeah, calm down. Calm down. It's okay. No panics, okay? No panics. Yeah, here we go. Hi. Yeah, so instead of being rubber or silicone, I know, you're a dick. It's a hard plastic, so it's really smooth, and I ordered a pack of 6 new nose pieces, and I ordered a silicone cover for the ears, so that it's softer silicone for the ears, a little bit more grip, and definitely more grip for the nose, because I'm very mobile and stuff, and that's how that's gonna go. But the other pair of glasses that I ordered, they're similar but different. So I always, all my glasses, I do new nose pieces and ear pieces. I change it up to what fits me, because I can get the frame. Frame is no problem. Frame is where the money's at. That's where I like that style, but it's always, I'm particular about my sniffer and my ears. It has to be that way. And having the extended plastic through here means that I don't have that metal allergy. So that's an upside. But ordered slip over arm pieces here to help with grip back behind my ear, and ordered new nose pieces. So that's how I'm just, they're suspecting, 9 or 10 days for the new lenses, but it's like, dude, it took 3 days for him to do the entire glasses for one pair, and then it took a day for him. It literally took him 1 day to do these lenses to fit the frames. So they sent him a new order for the lenses. The lenses are going to go to Walmart. Walmart's going to put them in the frames, then call me, and then I'm going to show up, throw them on, and see how it fits. But yeah, always been a person to go to Walmart because I've been dealing with that so damn long. It's literally I've been getting glasses from him. Same eye doctor for 15, 16 years or something like that. So, I mean, it's just the go-to guy. I might try out my friend's work one of these years. Like maybe next year I'll get a third pair of glasses from them, because I spent $400 on 2 pairs. So maybe if I spend, well, it was $400, but that's including $90 for a eye exam. So I've already had the eye exam, so all I'd really need to do is pay for the lenses and frames. But I can see better. I'm still adjusting to the larger frames, because my other ones were smaller and smaller. So still adjusting to the ability to do this and this, but yeah, it's just another thing. So we've got El Trumpo back in office come January. He is the president-elect. They're still working on my state of Arizona. Kari Lake can still win. They just have to get all the ballots, because it made no sense for them to call the state for Trump, saying that he had I think it was like 400,000 votes more than Harris, but then when you go to the senator ballot, the numbers were completely flipped and reversed, where the Democrat had 400 over the Republican. It made no sense. So still waiting on that. Still waiting on everything. So let's see. Yeah, we got 60% roughly in. So yeah, she's closed the gap too. She's 60,000 votes behind now. Yeah, she's 60,000 votes behind now, and that's decent, because she was 6 or 7% behind, and now she's only 3% behind. So she's gaining ground. She's gaining ground. But I'm hoping that she gets in because the other guy is pushing to basically make Arizona a sanctuary state and flood the borders and everything. And he was already caught before working with cartels and stuff, and it's like, how do you run for office when you've already been caught breaking federal law? It doesn't make sense to me. But Trump's in, Harris is out. I kind of knew something was going on when Joe Biden showed up to vote and he was dressed like Trump, and then Jill Biden showed up and she was completely decked out head to toe in red, and she got in the car and she did and it's like, you don't do that and say, oh, I'm supporting my team. No, I'm pretty sure there was some kind of tension between her and Harris, since Harris took away everything from her husband and her. So all the court stuff is being dropped on Trump because they can't go after him, and the guy that they appointed that special position, they didn't have legal authority to appoint him to that position, and then when they told him that he legally has no position, he went back to the court and redid the things and put it back in court. And it's like, dude, you were already told you can't do that, so why are you doing it again? But love me, hate me, I am a Republican, and that's who I back, is Republicans, because I've been through Democrat-run areas. I've been held at gunpoint in LA. I've been robbed in LA. I've been to Phoenix where I've been robbed. I've had all kinds of stuff happen in Democrat-run areas. My current city, we've had illegal immigrants come through my city and get busted with all kinds of stuff. When was that? It was... Here, I gotta pull up that email from the... let's see. Where are you, Lori? There it is. Yeah. Yeah. 10,000 fentanyl pills. Yeah. Came through, and it's like, we've had like 20 of those. We've had like 20 of those arrests here over the past 3 years, and it's getting worse. Now it's gonna get better. So that's it for today. Maybe not. I might do something later tomorrow or later on today. I don't know. Busy. Talk to you guys later.